good, everyone? Ultra Maximus here, and I am back with a raw report, doing some pickups here tonight. We got a little bit of time to kill, a little bit of time to chill, so you guys are all doing well, and yeah, let's get on into this one. So, of course, as stated, I am doing a pickup video. I've done a pickup video in a minute here, but I do want to thank you all for joining me. First off and foremost, over on the Wednesday night presser. Fantastic time happening there. Don't forget to tune in this Wednesday. Of course, we're going to prepare the Bad Boy comics right here. This is, of course, Star Wars High Republic #1 Raw Comics variants. So, pretty good stuff right there. Hope you guys can tune into that as I cover the new releases of the day. I did a little Spec Matrix-y read on this one on the Wednesday presser last week, where this is the Deadpool King in Black, and this is the, you got a lot of glare here, I just noticed. Let's see if I can take care of something. Alright, so the Deadpool King in Black tie-in that has Null on the cover trying to take a swipe at Deadpool, but it doesn't even appear in the book, so it's a little bit of a wild scenario here that we're dealing with, but some other good stuff that happened inside the or nullified, I guess you could say, nullified in turn for anybody who gets the symbiote cover, and yeah. So I do got some Spec Matrix stuff here for you guys tonight, so I hope you're happy about that. So let me just see real quick what's going on over here. How's the chat doing? Y'all doing good? Thank y'all for joining. And because I'm in my studio software, it's really hard to read that stuff. My intro music's a bit loud. Can't hear me. Is it still too loud? See, working out the technical details. So how about now? See? Too many mixers. Too many mixers on the dash. But hope that's better now. I tested the stream earlier and it tested out fine. But, of course, testing and real-life scenarios are two different things now, aren't they? So, anyway, hope you can hear me better now. I got the music turned down. And let me see if I can also do it. Another method. Of course. Now the chat just updated it. There we go. Better? Okay, yeah. All right, cool. All you hear is music. Music is loud. And the chat wasn't refreshing, man. And now it's starting to kick in a little bit. So it's a little bit strange how this is working. But all right, cool. I'm glad the music is better. So let me back up a minute here, since you all waited in. Gardner variant, Wonder Woman 601. Strange Academy, Art Adams variant, character variant. And then the Deadpool number 10. So now that you guys can hear me a little bit better, and thank you again for that update on the information there. Craziness. And of course the chat not updating was a little wild. So yeah, there's technical bugs, man. I tell you, trying to get a live stream to flow correctly without a massive producer and production office is pretty tough stuff. So shout out to everybody's able to do it. And let me just say what's up to everybody in here. Thank you for joining while I type this. Appreciate you guys in chat. You guys do make it worthwhile. So, all right. So let's continue on. So in the stack of books, of course, let's get back to the full screen. You guys know, like, I love Maverick, right? Like, Maverick is like straight out of the 1990s, and honestly, if my hair was a little shorter, I'd probably cosplay him a little bit better if I wasn't already working on the Endgame Thor costume. But hell yeah, I'm picking that stuff up. And then, of course, this right here, Merca and Dolfo. That's Unsacred number Unsacred Volume 2, number 3. And then, so you guys know I went a little hard in the paint on these just because that's my thing. You know, I like to double up when I can. And then, you know, sometimes it comes out real worthwhile. So, the first up in this little redhead extravaganza that I got right here is, of course, this the Philip Tan Excalibur number 5 Dark Phoenix variant, 40th anniversary Dark Phoenix variant. So amazing, right? And then, of course, the next one would be the Brooks, the Mark Brooks. There we go. Trying to find a good, nice spot for you guys to be able to see that one. So yeah, the Mark Brooks on X-Men number 6, and then I doubled up on this one just because I like to double up. There is a Virgin Store variant out there, but I'm not really into the Virgin Store variant one. Maybe one day if I pick it up at an affordable price. Now, I thought I was getting some near mint ones, but neither one of them. I mean, with a press, one of them's going to get close, but this one's got a ding that you can see right there. All right, and the light, when the light hits it, right across her chest. So, sorry, Gene, someone got you. But I'm still on the hunt for some of these in a newsstand. But I did get one pretty happy book. And this is, of course, Classic X-Men number 9 newsstand variant. This is, of course, the reprint of the first appearance of Phoenix in X-Men 101. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then, of course, I got another X book. And this X, well, actually, that's a lie. I've got a couple more books, but I'm going to show them to you in the Spec Matrix when we get to that here. But I got one more book here that I thought was pretty awesome. And you guys know that I'm definitely all about the 1990s. You know, I like my Liefeld. I like my X-Force stuff. This is actually a Liefeld Uncanny X-Men book. But I want y'all to look real carefully at that corner box. You see that corner box right there? So we're going to talk more about this corner box and another book that I have that has a special corner box on it, because what we got there happens to be, and here we go, everybody. So let's get into it. So that right there that you were looking at happens to be a Spec Matrix book because that is a reprint. So not only is it a reprint, it's a store variant that went through J.C. Penney way back in the day. So this right here is the J.C. Penney variant for Uncanny X-Men number 245, and of course we got my man Rob Liefeld's art. But you guys know something else? Of course, we heard rumors about Chris Evans returning to play Cat. Rumors about it, right? So of course, when the rumors hit, you know, sometimes you really just gotta get out there and just, you know, make it happen, right? So you get out there and you talk about these things and just check it out. So yeah, if this happens, this is the first time he appears in the costume, and he doesn't actually appear later on until like issue 10 in like an armored suit. But he's getting into the green suit with a cape somewhere in the series. But these right here are something that I'm picking up just because in case Hydra Cap does come to fruition, I want to remind everybody about some of these books here. So Captain America, and this is the Steve Rogers Captain America run where he said "Hail Hydra," right? So that was the rumor. Now, piggybacking off of the last book that I showed you from the J.C. Penney catalog, guess what, everybody? Guess what? If they are pushing back the Black Widow to my speculation of the inclusion of Captain America and Wolverine both into the movie in order to make it that much better, well, we have one reason why you should be very interested in this book right here, because this is not your normal book. As you can see, it's got a $1 cover price on it. It says $268 late September, but notice it doesn't have underneath here the items, but look at the bottom side there where it has the 30th anniversary of Spider-Man. This right here is the actual second printing of Uncanny X-Men 268. The rumored second printing does exist, and it is a J.C. Penney exclusive. So that right there is my spec play if they do pull off this situation with Captain America, Wolverine, and Black Widow showing up to do a, you know, even if it's one scene that they include Scarlett Johansson in or whatever, I think that would be an awesome spec play if you are specking on the first appearance of that happening. I think that right there in itself is a Jim Lee classic book, iconic cover. So regardless of the spec play coming to fruition or not, I still think it's a play worth having. So you guys want to be on the lookout for those. So again, instead of the regular Spidey face that would be at the bottom there, you're looking for the Uncanny X-Men 268s that have the 30th anniversary Spider-Man corner box. And then if you are a Liefeld fan, or if you're an X-Men fan, you are going for those other ones. You want to look for the Liefeld 245 with the Amazing Spider-Man 30th anniversary corner box without the 30th anniversary thing on top of it. It just says the Amazing Spider-Man. So there's the one, and then here's the one again on 268. So you guys want to be on the lookout for those. Those are definite mission chasers for you guys, because I know you guys sometimes love the good stuff. So let's see here what we got. So with that being said, with the speculation matrix not quite wrapped up, we've got one more, and I want to give a shout out to Mr. Gary Nusser, because Gary Nusser again dropped some knowledge that there is a first appearance in a book. And this book did come out last week, but no, I'm sorry, last week or the week before, I can't remember now. The weeks are starting to blur together, but here we got a situation that let me do it this way. So I'm going to show you the book now. So Gary Nusser was on point, I think, with this speculation. So here we go. And this right here, everybody, is Savage Avengers number 17. There's your A cover, and of course there's your Deadpool, right? And then here we go, your Gist variant. So this is an open order variant, but I don't believe this is really as plentiful as people are thinking, just because I don't think Savage Avengers is really as plentiful as people are thinking. But Gary Nusser did stumble upon a first appearance inside this book, so shout out to Gary Nusser for pointing that one out. Great spec play, and I'm hoping for maybe a 9.8. So we'll see how I do on that one. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the gist of it. So let's see what's going on over here. Let's see what you guys are talking about, huh? What is going on? What is going on? So you guys are killing it in the chat. So let me see here real quick. I want to see what's going up. Yeah, see the Great Maverick cover, nice Phoenix. Yeah, man, X-Men number 6. Get those Captain America 25s. Yeah, you know, the Captain America 25 is probably a good play too. Some fire according to Azores, and I appreciate that. And great spec there, and a great book to have. And yeah. So I think many of the X-Men books are the cheapest they will ever be right now, especially with some of the low-tier diverse characters. And you know what? You may be right. Tomorrow's Avengers rocks Thor's history. Well, we'll see how that goes. And you know, and yeah, so Gary's good at that kind of stuff, lyric magic moments, but you know, we'll see about maybe doing a collaboration. The Maximus and Larry collaboration would be something that I think a lot of you guys have requested, and I agree. I do agree. I think you know, that would be something kind of cool to do between Mr. Despective and myself. So we'll see how it goes. But guys, I think that is going to be it for my pickups video, and a little bit of, you guys know I like to spice it with just a little bit of speculation in there too. So I do want to thank you all for coming and choosing to check out this video. So on that note, so let's not forget, this is how I'm trying to pay the bills around here. So don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and of course on IG at XUltraMaximusX. And then of course, thank you all for, you know, pushing me over to 300 subscribers. But we gotta get that number up. These are rookie numbers, and we need to pump them up. All right, because Mel said something about not giving away another drunken box until I'm over 1,000 subscribers. So let's do it. Let's push it. Let's get me over 1,000 subscribers. And then the only way that's going to happen, of course, is if you guys like and share. Of course, leave a comment on the video. Tell me about something that you liked that I said today, and something that you hated, and scold me for having absolutely horrific audio today. But that's cool. I'm glad you guys couldn't hear me over it, and you let me know in the chat. But we got that all figured out. And then, of course, you want to subscribe, because the next episode of the Speculation Matrix is going to pop up sometime. And then, of course, this thing that I do called the Secret Variant. What's that all about? Must be a secret. And then, of course, you can tune in Wednesday nights for the Comic Book Presser. And don't forget, that is Wednesday nights, 10:15 p.m. Eastern. But it is only on the Flipside channel, so you want to be subscribed over there, Tales from the Flipside. And, of course, want to give a massive thanks to everybody involved. Of course, Mighty Mel V for Drunken Chat. And, of course, you want to be subscribed and tune into that one over there Saturday, 12:30 a.m. And then, of course, I want to give a shout out to Wanted Comics for all of the fire flavor they are throwing my way. And, of course, giving me an opportunity to give away some books to you guys is not a bad deal. But, of course, Wanted Comics is one of the most trusted names in eBay purchasing. He's also got himself a website. And then, of course, Mr. Herd S. Eric for dropping me some wonderful logos. And, of course, the soundtrack that was blowing out your eardrums and blowing out my microphone earlier in the tunes here are provided by White Bat Audio. So tune into Over the Flip Side. I'm pretty sure those guys are going to get started here soon, and I do not want to be stepping on their toes at all. And I do want to thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you. I'll check you next time. Peace.